Hello again, it's me. Just been on my usual websites, as you know, getting down with the latest news and all that, and you'll be glad to know that now, instead of sodium fluoride in the water, they're proposing to put lithium in your water. And you're probably sitting there, you're probably asking, well, why do they want to do that? Well, you could probably ask the same question about why they wanted to put sodium fluoride in the water. But now everyone's accepted that because everyone thinks it's good for the teeth and good for the bones and good for your brain, like mercury's good for the brain according to Fox News. I mean, if anyone with a logical brain cell in their mind, in their head, would go out and research lithium and the side effects, if you put lithium in your water or give lithium to anyone, the side effects of that, and side effects of sodium fluoride, side effects of BPA, bisphenol A, and all these things that go into the water, like proposals of Prozac and all of this sort of stuff, right, going into the water. Japan, America, probably even, because I know Australia, where we live, is highly fluoride friendly when it comes to that, because they love fluoride over here. They can't get enough of it. I mean, you just have to talk to the average 18-year-old over there, man. It's like, hey, dude, you know, they're all mental. But yeah, seriously, right? You know, what are the accumulative effects? Any doctor, any nurse, any physician out there, tell me what the accumulative effects of putting lithium in the water, what accumulative effects would it do to the brain? Or sodium fluoride of that matter. Over time, what would be the effects of taking excess amounts of fluoride or lithium or Prozac or anything like this? If anyone out there wants to tell me a logical, and I mean, I'm not talking about, I don't want anyone coming on telling me it's good, because I know it's not. And you know it's not deep down, but you just want to debunk anything anyone says that's the truth. Of course you're going to do that. But I want people to tell me, and I want people on here to tell me what are the benefits of putting lithium, sodium fluoride, and all these other chemicals that go into our water, and they go into the water because it's illegal to dump chemicals on land, so they have to put it somewhere, so it goes into our water. I mean, you think I'm crazy? Well, yeah, of course you do. But you have to go out and research this for yourself, because I'll give you the information, same with loads of other people out there trying to tell you. You know, it's up to you. If you want to listen to this or not, it's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't help. Doesn't hurt me. Because I know it's true. So I'll do what I need to do. All I want to do is give you the message that these things are being proposed. I mean, they got sodium fluoride through. They made that. They made that like they call them enhancements. What is it, enhancing your risk of getting brain damage? Is it enhancing your risk of getting bone cancer? Of course it is. You know, you give Prozac to kids under 10 and, you know, that's it. They're totally gone. You can't, they don't know what's going on, because your brain is just mushed with all this rubbish. So, you know, it's crazy to think that they can do this and just say it's like it's just nothing. Just say it's like it's a good thing. It's benefit. It benefits the brain. I mean, I even saw the news report that Fox News came out and said that mercury was actually good for the brain. It actually helps. And I did. You can go on Fox News, go on to Google or wherever you want, put Fox News, mercury good for the brain. Just put that in as a search term, right? And you'll see the the news report where the woman is sitting there literally going, yeah, well, it's good for you. It's good for you because, you know, mercury just enhances the brain. But then, in between the lines, enhancement actually means a quickening of your brain degeneration, pretty much. Because there are study upon study upon study upon study has been done with lithium, excessive amounts, right? Gives you brain damage, pretty much. Lobotomizes you. And I mean, I'm not just saying, I've read documents and stuff like that, and I've listened to people like Russell Blaylock, who's one of the top neurologists on this planet, and he tells you all this stuff is absolutely deadly. I mean, people go to him when they want questions answered. So you may not have heard of him, because of course you wouldn't, because he's an alternative. He's an alternative to the norm. So no one likes alternative. So anyway, go in and research all these terms. Lithium in water, benefits of sodium fluoride. You won't get any benefits. Although Wikipedia, what a load of crap that place is. They tell you what mainstream tells you. And then you go off and blurt it around to someone else. You know, people like us that come out and tell you something completely different. No, that's not good enough because you don't want to believe that because the truth is too much for you to handle. So, all right, I'm just going to tell you how it is. And we all need to start doing that. And you all need to start getting concerned about medication of water in Australia. Because the medication of water in Australia is purely illegal. We have never, ever, ever said we wanted sodium fluoride in our water. We never said that. There was never a referendum to say, if someone come round to your house and said, can I put deadly chemicals in your water so you have to drink it? What would you say? Of course you wouldn't say yes. Of course you'd tell them piss off, wouldn't you? If someone said, can I come round and inject your baby with mercury? What would you say? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no worries. Of course you bloody wouldn't. Don't be so ridiculous. You see, thimerosal and all this, right? Thimerosal, what they call it, is what they call the clinical version of mercury. It's just the same thing, just been given a different name. Because they give it a different name, then it's all very good now, because it sounds all so important, because it's got more than 6 letters, or 7 letters. You know, if they put monodioxide blah 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 in something, it sounds, oh, that's really good, that must be beneficial. You know, this is why these names are out there on these bottles of pills and stuff. You don't even know what they are, because the words are about 27 letters long, and they're actually just an amalgamation of about 18 different bloody chemicals put into one thing, just like sodium fluoride. And now everyone's going to tell me, yes, it's only 2 elements, sodium and fluoride. Fine. You want to believe that, that's fine. But then you go in and research what sodium fluoride is made up of, and what byproduct it is of, then you will find out that what you've been told is not actually true. It's not your fault. You just haven't been told. You haven't been told the truth. So how were you meant to know? You're not. So, you know, it's not your fault that you don't know. It's just that you haven't been told. And when someone comes along like me, tries to tell you and tries to explain it to you, you're not going to look at it anyway, because what's the point? Your answer to it is, what can we do? Everyone says that. Start getting involved, that's what you can do. Start getting concerned, that's another thing you can do. Start writing to your local MPs and asking them for questions and answers. This is what you can do. You are the people, you have the power to put these people in office. You also have the power to take them away. You know, what would be good in Australia is not one person in Australia voted. Just abstain from voting. They can't put everyone in prison. They can't fine everyone. You know, but no one will do that because everyone's so fucked out of their brains that they can't make their own decisions. They want government to make the decisions for them. So I'll just say it's just real time we now start to just take control of our own fucking lives, really. Start making up our own minds about all this instead of having someone else tell you because he's an expert or a PhD. Just because he's got PhD under his name doesn't mean he's the foremost expert in the world. Just one person. I mean, who are these people? Half these people, you'd never even heard of them. You know, it's not like it's Albert Einstein coming up and telling you. It's some bloke that's just left college. Has been told all his crap. So really, you know, just go and search it for yourself and find out that I'm telling the truth. That's all you need to do. I'll leave it like that.